Welcome to all of you on online classes started by Directorate of School Education, Jammu. Subject English. Dear student, this video is prepared by Mr. Ravi Kumar Kundal, MA English, M.Ed. Teacher, Government Primary School, Bakrar, Zone Marine, District, Kathua, J&K. Dear students, do subscribe our YouTube channel for classes 10th, 11th and 12th JKBOSE. Subscribe and press the bell icon. Channel name S4E means success for each. Do not forget to like and share. Dear students, in this video, we will discuss Jammu and Kashmir Board of School Education latest syllabus for class 12th subject English for the session 2020-21 annual. We will also discuss the syllabus and the pattern of the paper. Dear student, this is the cover page of your textbook Chinar Part 2nd and Anthropology of Prose and Poems. Students, to complete your paper, you have only the time of 3 hours and maximum marks are 100. Dear student, there is a note for all of you that we have no extra time to read the paper. Dear students, let's discuss the syllabus section-wise. Our complete syllabus of subject English class 12th has been divided into 4 sections. Section A, Section B, Section C and Section D. Section A is called as Literature section, which is of 40 marks. Section B is called as a Reading section. This is of 15 marks. Section C is called as Writing section, which is of 20 marks. Section D, the Grammar section, which is of 25 marks. Dear students, let's have an overview. Our complete textbook contains 45 marks. Grammar, including a writing skill and the structural grammar, includes 45 marks. And we have an unseen passage of 10 marks. Let's have the grand total. 45 marks of textbook, 45 marks of grammar, 10 marks of unseen passage equal to 100 marks. Dear students, let's have an eye on textbook content. Dear students, we have 18 chapters in our prescribed textbook Chinar Part 2nd, figuring serial number 1 to 18. In the chapters, we have 6 poems and 11 prose and 1 play. Our first chapter is Frontiers, and this chapter is written by O. Henry, which is the pen name of William Sidney Potter. Our second chapter is an essay, Forgetting, and this is written by famous Robert Lance. Our third chapter is Once Upon a Time. This is a poem, and this poem is written by Gabriel O'Cara. Our fourth chapter is Lay, and this chapter is an essay. This is written by Andrew Harvey. Our fifth chapter is Scarecrow. This chapter is written by great film producer and director Satyajit Roy. Our sixth chapter is Punishment in Kindergarten. This is a poem written by famous poetess Kamala Das. Our seventh chapter is Sniper. This chapter is written by Liam O. Flaherty. Our eighth chapter is the letter A. This is taken from the autobiography of Christy Brown, My Left Foot. Our ninth chapter is a poem written by Robert Frost, After Apple Picking. Our 10th chapter is Dr. C.V. Raman, the celebrated genius who got the Nobel Prize. Our 11th chapter is Love Across the Salt Desert, and this chapter is written by Keki and Daruwala. Our 12th chapter is Sunrise. This is a poem, and this poem is written by famous Dogri poetess Padma Sachdev, and the same poem is translated by Dr. Karna Singh from Dogri to English. Our 11th chapter is The Gumdrop Affair, and this chapter is written by Rafi Hayes. Our 14th chapter is The Cockfight. This chapter is written by Kashmiri writer Amin Kamil. Our 15th chapter is poem When Atman Came, written by great dictionary poet Fiaz Ahmad Fiaz. Our 16th chapter is The Rule of the Road, and this is an essay written by A.Z. Gordonier. Our 17th chapter is a poem Inkling from the Dark, and this poem is written by Nomi Lizard, which is translated by written by Rahman Rahi, and this is translated by Nomi Lizard. Our last chapter is Play, and this play is Walks and Cocks, written by John Madison Morton. Dear students, let's discuss the pattern of the paper. Dear students, in section A, we call it literature, and this is of 40 marks. Let's have question-wise pattern of the paper. Our number 1 is long answer type question from the prose based on the character writing, content-based questions, title justification, theme of any prose. Out of 2 questions, students have to attempt only one, which is of 7 marks. Dear students, let's move to question number 2. In the question number 2, we have 3 long answer type questions from the prose section based on the theme, content or style of the prose. Out of 6 questions, students have to attempt only 3, and each carries 4 marks, equal to 12 marks. Now, let's move to the question number 3. In the question number 3, we have one long answer type question from the poetry based on theme, style, critical appreciation, sum and substance, content based of the poem. Out of 2 questions, we have to attempt only 1 question, which is of 5 marks. Dear students, let's move to the question number 4. In the question number 4, we have 3 short answer type questions from the poetry based on the theme of the poem, interpretation of the poem, poetic devices such as metaphor, simile, personification, imagery, irony, paradox, alliteration, repeatant, oral impact, images, etc. Out of 5 questions, students have to attempt only 3 questions, and each question carries 2 marks, equal to 6 marks. Now, let's have an eye on question number 5. On the question number 5, we have reference to the context with explanation from the prose sections. In this question, certain lines are given by the paper setter, and we have to recognize the name of the chapter, name of the author, and then explanation or simplification of the given lines. Out of two paragraphs, students have to attempt only 1, which is of 5 marks. Now, let's move to the question number 6. In the question number 6, we have one reference to the context from the poems with explanation. In this question, paper setter has given us 2 stanzas, and out of 2 stanzas, we have to attempt only 1. What have to write in this question? Firstly, we have to recognize the name of the poem, then name of the poet, then explanation of the poem, given lines, etc. Dear students, let's move to the section V. In the section B, we call it a reading skill, which is of 15 marks. Question number 7. One stanza from the prescribed poems followed by 5 short answer type questions such as name of the poem, poetic techniques from the given stanza, content based question, true or false. Out of 2 stanzas, students have to attempt only one, which is of 5 marks, and each question carries 1 mark. Now let's move to the question number 8. In the question number 8, one unseen passage followed by comprehensions with at least one multiple choice question, one vocabulary based questions, and use of noun, verb, adjective, adverb, etc. Out of questions, there are 5 questions, and students have to attempt every question, and each question carries 2 marks. Dear students, let's move to the section number 3rd, that is section C. Section C is called as writing skill, which is of 20 marks. In the writing skill, there are 8 topics. Candidates have to attempt only 4 out of 6. In this section, the paper setter will provide us any 6 topics out of 8, and out of 6 we have to attempt only 4, and each topic carries 5 marks. And these topics are, the first topic is paragraph. As we know that paragraphs are of 2 types, narrative and descriptive. Second topic is report writing. Third one is letter writing. And we know that letters are official, business letters and personal letters. Now let's move to the chapter number 4, that is formal email. Fifth topic is diary entry. Sixth topic is dialogue writing, and we know that dialogues are of 2 types, situational and completion. In the 7th topic, this is called designing a poster. 8th topic, writing a resume or curriculum detail. We know that these are 8 topics, and the paper setter will set any 6 topics in the paper, and out of 6 we have to attempt only 4, and each carries 5 marks, equal to 20 marks. Dear students, let's move to the last section, that is the section D, which is called structural grammar, which is of 25 marks. In the section D, means grammar section, we have 10 topics, and each topic carries different marks. Our first topic is models, 2 marks. Second topic is tenses. Tenses means putting the verbs in the right forms. These are of 4 marks. Our third topic is articles, means 3 marks. Our fourth topic is prepositions. As we know that there are simple prepositions, compound prepositions and phrasal prepositions, and this is of 2 marks. Our fifth topic is conjunctions, 2 marks. Our sixth topic is relative pronouns or relative clauses. These are of 2 marks. Our seventh topic is conditional sentences or conditional clauses. In these sentences, we have to correct the sentence, or the blanks of the sentences, or completion of sentences, which is of 2 marks. Our eighth topic is changing of sentence from simple to compound, compound to complex, or compound to simple to compound, complex to compound, vice versa, etc. And this one is of 3 marks. Our ninth topic is change of voice, active to passive or vice versa, which is of 2 marks. Our 10th topic is narration. Narration is also called as direct indirect speech or reported speech. This is of 3 marks. Total 10 topics equal to 25 marks. Dear students, this video is prepared by Mr. R.K. Kundal, MA English MA, Teacher, Government Primary School Bakra, Zone Marine, District Kathua, Jammu and Kashmir. Dear students, this video is dedicated to Directorate of School Education, Jammu, Government of Jammu and Kashmir. Dear students, kindly stay home, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Dear students, do subscribe our YouTube channel for classes 10th, 11th and 12th JKBOSE. Subscribe and press the bell icon. Channel name S4E. Do not forget to like and share. Thanks.